Everyone knows who Miss Amla Ruia is. She's known as the Water Mother, and during the very popular KBC Kaun Banega Crorepati episode with Amitabh Bachchan, he referred to her as Jalki Devi. And I believe she surely is. She was inspired to do the great work that she does as she watched the heart-rending images of the famine-stricken on TV one evening in the late 1990s. Her family had already started sending lorries of food and tankers of water for the affected villages, but to her mind, this was not the solution that could cure the syndrome of drought and famine which repeatedly plagues Rajasthan and many other parts of India. She, a lone housewife, was daunted by the immensity of the mission that she undertook, which is to deal with the water scarcity of the country. However, she persevered relentlessly, knowing that a solution existed. In 2006, she made her first check dam, and till the current year 2020, her NGO Akar Charitable Trust has made 400 of these medium-sized water harvesting structures impacting 550 villages. Let me repeat this. In 2006, she made her first check dam, and till the current year 2020, her NGO Akar Charitable Trust has made 450 of these medium-sized water harvesting structures impacting 550 villages. These have transformed the lives of 750,000 people. Earlier, these people were subsisting below the poverty line with not a ray of hope in their lives. But today, thanks to this work, they are earning a total net income of over rupees 1.3 billion or 1,300 crores year after year for generations to come. And now, if this has not impressed you enough, let me tell you that she had a one-man show in the Taj Art Gallery with 100% of her creations sold. I have known Amlaji for a long while as someone interested in spirituality. She says that spirituality is her first passion, and she has translated several scriptures from Sanskrit to Hindi poetry and set them to music. She has also done the Ishavasya Upanishad, on which she has, for the first time, composed the bhajans in English. Amlaji, would you recite a couple of these for me? I'm sure that my friends would love to hear it.
Amlaji, what was the intention behind you translating the work that you do?
The intention was that the all-pervasive aspect of the spirit of the Ishavasya Upanishad should be explained in very simple language, and that it should become experiential for the individual.
Okay.
And with that in mind, the following words.
Okay.
Just tell me, God, oh tell me, God, when you are me and I am you, why then do I so long for you? You are my heart, you are my love, you are the lover, beloved are you. Why then do I so yearn for you? You are the life and the source of my life. You are the light that you ignite. Then why the game that you thus write? You are the actor, act and action. You are the passion and the cessation. Happy I am to be part of this fusion.
It was so lovely, Amlaji. But could you tell us a translation of the scripture that you have done?
I could perhaps sum up the whole of Ishavasya Upanishad in the concluding verse, which is a Sanskrit shlok, which goes thus. Purnamadam, Purnamidah, Purnamadam, Purnat Purnamudachyate, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. The same can be translated thus in English. The world is so filled with the whole, no scope for anything but the whole. Remove the whole from the whole, and what remains is still the whole. Where there is naught but the whole, can I be other than the whole? Thou art the silence in the din, and the vastness in the pin. Thou art the strength in the reed, and the stillness in the speed. Between us there cannot be a wall. Dissolved in you, I am in all. No trace of me. You are the all.
That was lovely.
You know, this whole concept of limitlessness, I wanted to bring to my karma kshetra, which is the field of water. Do I have your
Of
permission?
course. We'd love to hear.
It is painful for me to see the world torn in strife and communal disharmony. Let us take a cue or two from water itself, which knows no boundaries. The water that is held in my field can recharge the well in my neighbor's land, and the crop or the grain that has come out of my field may find its place in your plate.
Absolutely.
Let us therefore rise above our limited identities and have at least a global identity of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, if not a cosmic identity of Aham Brahmasmi. ये जिंदगी तो जल से है, जल स्वरूप मन हुआ, सबसे मिल तरल हुआ. ये जिंदगी हम जल को दें, उसे जुटाना सीख लें कि बूंद बूंद जोड़कर सागर महा बना ही ले. जो कूप कूप भर गया तो खेत खेत खिल गया, जो खेत खेत खिल गया तो गांव गांव खुश हुआ, गांव गांव खुश हुआ. With these words I take your leave. Vande Mataram.
You can't leave us that soon because I need to say a few more words about you. Thank you, Amlaji. Now let me tell you, besides all that Amlaji does, is she's a warm personality, a good friend, a good host, and as far as I can see the amount she does, I have not seen any ego in her. But you may think that does a personality like that exist? She does. She does exist, as you have seen her in flesh and bones. Now, I would like to tell me, Amlaji, because I know that you have done something also about the education. So, would you tell me about the education, what you have done?
I have translated, I've got
The treatise, no?
I have set up lessons from class 1 to class 10 lessons per class covering 80 human values. And I think they do a lot to build the morality and ethics that we would like to see in the younger generation.
So, Amlaji, have you left anything aside? A painter, a poetess, the water, of course, which goes without saying. So, yes, I think it's been a wonderful session. I really thank you so much. But before I take your leave, I would like to say also that there is I would like to thank you, Amlaji, for being with me and telling me about all the wonderful things that she does. But I would also like to tell all the women that everyone can't be Amlaji, but we all do our work in the best way we can, whether we are a mother. And let me not put it that way, because you can never say you're only a mother. It's a mother who brings the citizens of tomorrow. And so she's not just a mother or a housewife. Just follow your passion. Be it you are a good cook, or be it you are a good housewife, and you will shine in your own light. So with these words, thank you, Amlaji, again. And thank you all for listening to me. Shine in your own light. Follow your passion. Take care and God bless.